Good afternoon, Raquel. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm very good. Thank you so much for allowing me to record this portion of the interview. We chatted a little bit about the position that I thought could be a really good fit for you. And now I would like for you to tell me a little bit about your experience. I understand your last position that you held, you were working with Enterprise Car Rental. So tell me about a typical day at Enterprise. What were you doing there?
Typical day included working at the front desk, greeting customers, handling their contracts, answering the phone calls, editing their contracts, and just asking what general questions that they may need help with.
Okay. And like what measured your success there? Like how did you know that it was a good day for you at
So
Enterprise?
we actually did measure our success through SQIs, which was based off of customer reports and surveys. And if you were given a good survey with your name in it, that's how we would measure through our customer service.
Okay. And did you ever receive any of those?
100% yes.
Okay,
Plenty of
wonderful.
times.
Okay. Tell me about a time that you did something for a customer that you would receive that type of accommodation.
So one customer actually did come in. She recently she had a car wreck as she came in, and based off of my personal experience and dealing with stuff like that, I was very empathetic and kind, and I was trying my best to be patient with her because she was going through a lot and she's extremely understanding. I did my best to try to see if we could get through her insurance and see if we could help her like get something a little bit cheaper to help her out. And she was extremely kind and understanding. So after that, she left me a nice long review about how helpful I was.
Okay, I love that. That is a great example. Thank you for sharing that. And then I understand that you also worked in a super fast-paced environment, and I know a little bit about it when you worked at Starbucks. So I know how important it is to be customer service focused and fast-paced. So would you say that that position prepared you for your position at Enterprise?
100% it did. It was a lot of multitasking and just day to day, constantly repeating the same things, doing it over and over again, and just
Mhm.
being as fast as you possibly can.
Okay, great. And you're a college student.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
at Daytona State?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what is your schedule at Daytona?
I currently go to school every Wednesday, 7 to 7:50 for my lab. It's a
Okay, and
community
then
lab.
you're doing your other studies in the evening as well,
Yes.
remote. Okay,
Yes.
great. And what do you want to do eventually? Like, what's the long term?
Long-term goal, since I'm going to school for dental hygiene, I'm hopefully gonna be able to become a dental hygienist. I'm very interested in being able to help people with their mouth and mouth health and helping
Okay,
them be more confident within their smile.
okay, I love that. That's the first thing I always notice about people when they come in for interviews is their smile, and customers notice that too. So, um,
100%.
yes, very, very important. Okay, so ideal work location. Tell me a little bit about what your next job looks like. Like, what's a good fit for Raquel?
I would love an in-person, like an office job because I am very social and I
Mhm.
love the interaction, being able to interact with people on the day-to-day basis. So I would love to be in person.
Okay, and we chatted a little bit about professionalism. Tell me what that word means to you.
So besides just being overall professional and like greeting people, I would say like being empathetic, kind, patient, understanding, being able to communicate with other people properly is the best way to be professional. You don't want to raise your voice or get aggressive with them. That is definitely not the kind of person I ever want to be.
First. And then we chatted a little bit about professionalism in the office setting and, what is appropriate at your desk. And we chatted a little bit about the phone calls, using your phone and the computers. And thank you for agreeing with our stance on that and the company's
Mhm.
policies regarding cell phone use and that type of professionalism in the workplace. Okay, well, great. Well, let's end this on something fun. Tell me a fun fact about yourself.
I actually am an artist and
Oh,
I love to do acrylic and digital painting as well as face painting and henna.
okay, fun. All right. Well, Raquel, it has been an absolute pleasure speaking with you today. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording portion of it, but don't hang up. I'll be right back.